Morning. Good morning everyone. We are in Port Huron for the Port Huron to Mackinac race today. Good morning. Everybody is starting to wake up from the party night last night. The boat set off at, I believe the first one is at 11 o'clock this morning. How nice is this one, guys? So I watched this last night. There's right where you see that the seats in the back, there's a TV that pops up. Big flat screen. Pretty gnarly. It's the sailboats. This is the Port Huron Yacht Club over here. Good morning everyone. We're at Port Huron for the Mackinac race today. All of these sailboats are going to set sail later today for the Mackinac Island. I hear there's two routes. There's a long route and a short route. The long route is the Cove. Can't go any farther than that because it's a yacht club. But let's turn around and see what else is over here. Good morning everyone. So we're in Port Huron, Michigan for the Port Huron to Mackinac Island race. These sailboats are going to set sail later today around 11:30. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out here. It will be, we're supposed to get rain around that time, hopefully not. Some cool boats. If I go too fast, let me know. Hard night of partying. Everybody's waking up pretty slowly this morning. It's a gorgeous day, nice and warm. Everybody's on their boats, getting everything ready, getting all the food, water, all the basic needs that they're going to need for the next couple of days. I'm not sure how long it takes to get there. I think they should be there by Sunday or Monday. Maybe a day or two, and then they had a big party night last night. Sunday, when they get to Mackinac Island and the race is complete, they'll have another party night. So, pretty busy for these folks. It's a nice view of everything that's going on here. A lot of beautiful boats here. Coming up on my favorite one. You can see the two beautiful boat right there, everyone. It's my favorite one.
No, but I was here
yesterday. Trying to carry my coffee and show you guys. So we've got the crew already out here on the boat, getting things ready and tidied up. What a beautiful boat this is. Probably one of the largest boats I've seen out here. I don't think I have seen a larger boat out here. Alright, let's go back and keep walking.
Who does?
Tons and tons and tons of, I guess not tons, but there's a lot of boats here this year. Not as many as the years before, but you can see under the boat there's going to be a lot more. This is a Huron lady too, Port Huron. So you can This boat goes out a few times a day, and they serve food, and I think they serve alcohol as well. And this is where you would go to rent the boat. And this big thing right here controls that bridge to go up and down, so whenever there's a large boat coming through, excuse me, the bridge will go up. So let's walk up here. This is all the leftover stuff from last night. I did a live last night for a little while, but then it was getting a little crazy down here, so it was very difficult with all the music and trying to hear everyone. So figure I'd give you guys one last look for this year. Just going across the street here so I can get to the rest of the boats. This is the bridge that goes up and down. We have 3 of them. This is 6th Street, and then 7th Street, and then 10th Street bridge. Across the way there is a new little pavilion that they just built that just got finished this year, just in time for the boat races. Looks like that boat in front of us has a big band-aid on it. Huh. Looks like they're still partying down here. Everybody's getting ready for the big party. So in front of this white building, it's Huntington now. Back in the day, it was just called another bank. So in front of this white building, it's Huntington now. Back in the day, it was just called another bank. But back in the 80s and 90s, we had Gordon Lightfoot used to have his boat parked right here. We also had Bob Seeger used to have his boat parked right here. It's pretty cool. Somebody's rocking and rolling. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Coming up on the Zebra Bar. This is where everybody hangs out. Guy fell in the water last night off from this little ledge here. My husband jumped on one of the boats to help pull him up. Ended up being a guy we went to school with, and we were all just surprised that he's even still alive at this point. He's a little different. Morning. Nice sound system in that vehicle. Ooh, look at that. Look at the motor sticking out of that, guys. You're okay. Let's check out this. It's pretty crazy. I've never seen that before. Pretty decent. This is the boat that the guy fell down right there and got up right there. My husband jumped on that boat last night to help get him up. Hopefully he slept that off. Anyways, let's check out some more boats. Look at these beautiful ones. Sure is beautiful. I'm a local artist, so I took a lot of photos last night so that I can paint some of these boats. And boy, that boy, I've never seen these boats so dirty the night after. Alright, let me pick up my coffee and let's continue. Give you guys a little close-up view. So these flags are all of the races they've been in. 2009, 2006, 2007, 1997 on the very top. This one's out of Detroit, Michigan. Everybody's getting their coolers ready, their food, everything that they're going to need for the trip. Hopefully the weather is good for them. Some more people getting their stuff ready, making sure they have all the food and water, supplies they need, any extra parts they may need. Tell you the truth, I've never been on a sailboat, but I really love anything nautical. So this is right up my alley. It looks like it's right up your guys's too. Let's check this out. Alright, let me come back on the zoom here. Alright, let's keep going. There's more boats to see. Got this young man. So to get to your boats, you have to go from shore, hop on one boat, on another boat, to wherever your boat's at. They got the netting up so nobody falls out.
We're going to be a bit, you just want to come back, maybe we'll wait down there.
Okay, alright, perfect. No problem.
Hi, sorry.
Okay.
Again, this is Port Huron, Michigan, the Mackinac Port Huron Race. Or Port Huron and Mackinac Race, sorry guys. Just paying attention to where I was walking and not what I was saying. Alright, we got a few more boats this way. We'll just keep on walking. We got a tunnel coming up, the Port Huron Tunnel. This is one of the other bridges. This is 7th Street Bridge. And whenever there's a big boat coming through here, these also raise up. Looks like they're getting this guy ready. I think this is a dive boat. The other day, I think that's what I read. It's a dive boat. There it is. Dive boat from Lakeport, Michigan. Let's keep going, see what else we have. If you're ever around Port Huron, we also have kayak rentals, and that's where you would lift them off at. Skidoos, I don't know who those are. Alright, through the tunnel we go. Good morning, everyone. Alright, here's a ton more boats. Let's check them out.
That one? Yeah. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Alright. Everybody's getting ready for the big... In about 3 hours, they're going to get ready to...
Yes. Yeah.
Get to the starting line and get the race underway. Up here is the harbor master. And if you see the sign, Port Huron Boaters, making waves. Hope these guys have a safe trip. It always makes you nervous when there's a storm rolling in. But I think they should be okay. I don't think the storm's going to be up where they're at. I'm not even going to say that word anymore because I don't want to jinx them. Lots of boats. sure most people have a hangover this morning. They were partying pretty darn good last night. These guys got the McDonald's, got the coffee. Looks like they're ready to race. Very quiet down here. See all the boats. Everyone's getting ready, filling their stomachs, getting the coffee in them. In a couple of hours, it all begins.
No, thank you. And I just went back to this. It's like I saw everybody.
So anyways, it goes way down there, guys. Let me get a little, 1 second here. So it keeps going on and on. I did a lot of walking last night. I'm really not feeling that, but this is kind of cool. Try to zoom in on this. Anyways, it's a $1 bill, $100 bill flag. It's kind of cool. All right, let's turn around and go back the other way. All right, let's get going, guys.
And we went out to the yard. That enough was off. It's going to be very heavy.
Hopefully the smoke won't be bad. As you can see, still a tad bit, you can still see some of the Canadian wildfires in the air. It's not as bad. Hi! It's not as bad as it was a couple of days ago. Not even nearly as bad, so that's a good thing. They must be getting them under control, I hope.
Huh? It looks so interesting.
I know, it's
A
funny.
lot of devastation happens with them fires. Alright, so we're making our way back this way. And I think you'll probably see a whole lot more people starting to wake up a little bit here. Like I said, last night was the big party night here. Did a little bit on the feed. So I will be throwing up some highlights later today. All the boaters are getting ready, getting their game plan.
Still there. Keep it on there. And the worst part is that ruined racing for most of that band.
Looks like that's the name of their boat.
Yeah.
Alright, back through the tunnel we go. Good morning, everyone. Oh yeah, there's more people awake now. Okay, now we can see everybody starting to get